afternoon, everyone. This is me, John Richie Ginolo, streaming live from Philippines, Cebu City. So I'll be talking about a famous local news that will feature Gil Coronado. That is, private sector urges stronger cybersecurity and filed complaints versus police in Sabongero's case. So, Gil Coronado, are you live? Hello?
The private sector is calling for stronger safeguards in the proposed Konektadong Pinoy bill. Several information security groups have urged lawmakers to address cybersecurity risk, emphasizing the need for robust protections as the country moves towards a greater digital connectivity. They highlighted the potential vulnerabilities in the bill and called for amendments to ensure the safety of Filipino internet users. In another development, Julie Patidongan, also known as Don Don, has filed administrative complaints against police officers allegedly involved in the disappearance of the missing Sabongeros. The National Police Commission intensifying the investigation into the high-profile case.
Thank you, Gil Coronado. We'll be moving on to our next topic, which is the international news, which is U.S. administration launched an investigation into Brazil's trade practices.
U.S. Trade Representative Jamieson Greer announced an investigation into Brazil trade practice, focusing an alleged attack on American social media companies favoring other trade partners inadequate intellectual property protection. Penalties against as digital trade companies for not controlling political speech. The Trump administration launched an investigation into Brazil trade practice, citing concern over digital trade policies and anti-corruption measures. The investigation aims to determine if this practice unfairly burden and U.S. commerce.
Gutom ako. Uy, Skyflex, painiwan! Skyflex, kung gusto mo ng Skyflex, bumili ka na sa sakit ng data. Alright, thanks.
Thank you, Likey Zamora. We'll be moving on to our third news topic, which is weather news report featured by Sky Martin Filisilda.
Good day everyone, I am Sky Filisilda and you're watching your daily weather update. Let's take a look at today's forecast and what to expect in coming days. Today in City Mall, earlier this afternoon, scattered rain showers passed through the region, bringing cooler temperatures and much needed moisture. The heaviest rainfall occurred between 2 p.m. and 4 p.m. accompanied by light winds and overcast skies. Wind will be a light to moderate coming from the southeast, and humidity will stay around 55%, so expect it to feel warmer than usual. Tomorrow we will likely to see more windspread rain due to a tropical depression approach the eastern seaboard. Be prepared for possible thunderstorm in the afternoon and evening. Gently reminder, if you are near coastal area, moderate waves may develop later after this week.
Thank you, Sky Martin. You'll did really good. And so we'll be moving on to the fourth news topic, which is sports news by John Emmanuel Monsanto. John Emmanuel Monsanto.
Good day, badminton players. This is your anchor, John Monsanto, with your badminton update for today, July 18, 2025. Let's jump right into the latest action on court. The Philippine Badminton Association located to develop future champions by hosting local tournaments and training programs across the country. These efforts aim to strengthen the country's presence in international competition such as Southeast Asian Games, while badminton still trains behind basketball and volleyball in popularity. It's steady growing, especially in school and urban communities, with rich talents and stronger grassroots of sports and future looks for the basketball for the Philippine badminton players. So here we have the badminton players in our back training for the upcoming programs in Southeast Asian Games. So that's all.
Thank you, John Emmanuel Monsanto. We'll be moving on to our final topic, which is entertainment news by Ron Godwin Gabo.
Ay, uuwi na naman. Ang daming gagawin. Buti na lang kasama yung mga kaibigan ko. Pauwi na rin. Aalis na rin sa paaralan at uuwi na naman sa tahanan. Gagawa naman ng mga gawaing bahay. Maghahanda naman para bukas. Siyempre, gagawin ko naman yung mga assignment ko. Hindi ako ganyan. Pero sa lahat ng mga yun, siyempre may kasama ako. Ang sarap. Kahit mahirap ang buhay, maging porsigido tayo para sa magandang kinabukasan natin.
News. All eyes are on Spotify as the platform continues to revolutionize how we enjoy podcasts. Among the buzz is the rising popularity of Real Talks, a podcast making waves with its candid conversation and reliable storytelling. Originating as a hit on TikTok, Real Talks has captured listeners with its fresh take on relationship, mental health, and everyday life. With Spotify as its home, the podcast is reaching an even wider audience, blending authentic dialogue with engaging content. Meanwhile, Spotify is shaking up the podcast world by ending its Music in Talk feature in June 2024, a move that's left creators adapting to new rules around integrating music into episodes. Splendid, Gabo. And that's it for our news report. Thank you everyone for listening and watching, and may God be the glory.